So today I found something I thought was appallingly stupid, which came from the Durham Intercollegiate Christian Union, which, you know, pans itself as an organization whose mission is to spread the word of Jesus Christ among, Durham University students and everything, and that it's got this mission to do so, and then it says sexist. Is the Bible anti-woman? And the only thing that I could think when I saw this was you're a Christian organization, meaning the speaker that's going to talk about this is going to be biased. And if the Bible was sexist against women, given the fact that they are biased in the Christian favor, that means that instead of being honest about this, they are going to paint, Christianity and the Bible dishonestly and try to deny if it got sexist verses in it that they actually are sexist. That they're not going to admit it. They're just going to sit there and deny because their mission is apologetics, which is already a bias. They've already arrived at their conclusion, and so they are going to try to do anything they possibly can to justify that conclusion rather than going on a actually intellectually honest exploration of the Bible to find out for real if it is sexist or isn't sexist. They're not going to do that. They're not going to explore that in an actually honest way. No, it'll be this dishonest, I'm in denial and I have to defend my delusions of, persecution, for supposedly being a misogynist and everything else, as a Christian, and I'm going to literally deny the reality right in front of my face if, my favorite book happens to be sexist against women. How can we possibly trust the word of a Christian over about whether the Bible happens to be sexist against women? We can't. That's the answer to the question. You should never do that. The only people whose opinion on that is even worth its weight in, dog shit are people that are not at all Christian. And as somebody who doesn't happen to be a Christian, I can tell you that, the Bible was blaming women for the literal downfall of mankind from the first scriptures. It was preaching modesty, telling women that they were responsible ultimately for, our sexual temptation. It was trying to tell them modesty is best. It was trying to push this idea down their throat that if they turned me on, it was their fault. They were responsible for it if they led me into temptation. This is sexist bullshit, you know? And this whole idea that God has different roles for the sexes and that isn't sexism. Yeah, no, sorry, that doesn't prove jack diddly shit because, trying to assign people roles arbitrarily on the basis of what sex they happen to be born on is in fact a form of sexism. I, like seriously, let people be what they are, like I'm so fucking sick of it. This idea that women, God just has different roles for the sexes means that he's not no, he is if he has different roles for them. This is completely arbitrary. You were born with the wrong genitals, and therefore you can't do this job or that, or have this role in our society. I mean, go fuck yourselves. Like seriously, like why on God's green earth would I, as an ironic way of putting it, the phrasing, would I ever take the word of a Christian over whether the Bible happened to be sexist against women? Why would I listen to them? For what reason? I already know they've arrived at their biased conclusion and that they are going to defend it to the death. They're not actually interested in finding the truth.